as confounding as it's been, I'm actually kind of reticent for this season to end, which is ironic because that's a polar opposite stance from the one I had at the very beginning when everything was being stripped away. First, my gym closed down. This is the place that I go to expend extra energy and sweat out my stress and do life on the daily with a precious group of people that I call my gym fam. The closing of the gym actually triggered body shame that resides just beneath the surface of my heart. But I pulled out my trusty spade and I got to work digging around in that soil again. Not long after that, my church closed. And gardens and libraries and concert halls and restaurants and any place that I would go to enjoy beauty and engage with others and even have hugs and high fives, these aspects of physical touch that I so desperately need. And this triggered a deeper part of my heart where unfulfilled longings for intimacy and shalom and purpose reside. But I pulled out my trusty shovel and I got to work digging around in those soils again. I'm curious, are there 2 or 3 parts of your heart that have been really stirred up, things that have been triggered during this crisis season? Take a second and jot them down. Like I said, I have been accustomed to spading and shoveling, to turning over these same thoughts and emotions in myself. But this extended period of time in quarantine actually allowed me to realize that the grief that I've been experiencing is much deeper and much more massive than I ever allowed myself to really believe. See, I needed a different tool to get at that grief. I needed lament. Lament works kind of like a soil probe. And this is a tool that I used to use in my horticulture practice. It's a metal tube that you insert into the ground and then extract. And it shows you a profile of the soil itself so that you know the condition of the soil before you actually plant anything in it. Is that soil a hospitable environment for the plants that you intend to install? And retrospectively, my heart has not been a very hospitable environment for the person and things of God. I desperately needed lament to get in there and extract deeply the things that have been going on in my heart. I invite you now into a bit of my expression of that lament. Continue reading, and we'll pick up together again after.